太阳光照很的，所以呢这是结晶。可以看到，这是冰的结晶，送你一个大钻石带回家。它其实是沙，然后这里有火山灰，然后其实这里都是冰，有没有看到？变成冰了。你看，在冰的下面呢，这里有火山灰，还有石头，所以有很多小石头。你看，这就是。那我现在脚上穿的是冰爪，那都是冰。然后这个冰川是会移动的，上面，你看整个冰川，不要以为它们是像我们台湾的这种坚固的岩石，不是，它们都是沙粒、火山灰，然后堆积而成的。因为天气太冷结冰，所以很危险。
You can really see like 1 meter into it. It's beautiful. And if you have a closer look, you can see some air bubbles. Some of them they are round, and some of them they have like weird odd shape. It's because they've been deformed because of the pressure. And this is the ice itself, the smooth, compact ice as it is. Or we also have, we say sometimes winter ice, because when you come, we had this for example in the beginning of January and in around Christmas. There was no snow, but it was freezing, or there was a lot of snow, a lot of rain, sorry, and then it was freezing. So this blue smooth ice was on the surface when you walked on it, which may be beautiful, but it's very, very hard and very slippery, so it's not as easy to walk like as it is today with the snow on. And then, when we have no snow on top, always, so when we have this ice with the bubbles, and then the sun comes out, and it's already quite warm now in March, or in the summer we have very long days. So the sun shines on the ice and warms up the air inside in the air bubbles. Warmer air exactly expands, and it happens only on the surface, on the top layer, maybe a few centimeters. So the warm expands, breaks out the ice, and what we have on the surface then is like white, crispy layer. It can be something like this thick, depends where and how warm it is and what the weather is. But when you chop this layer off, you would find this blue ice underneath. We saw do you remember when we walked on the other side, close to the lagoon, in those big crevasses, big seracs? There was this, I said it was like puzzle.
Yeah.
You said like it was like diamond.
Diamond.
We call it sun crust, and we have it there because it's exactly the side where the sun shines in these days, yesterday and today. So we have the sun crust there, but here it's hidden. The sun cannot reach here, and we still have this blue. If you come here in July, because the sun is quite high up in the sky, and we have like almost 24 hours of daylight, this blue will turn into the sun crust we had over there as well. Yeah. So in the summer the glacier is more white, and we can find this blue only in some holes or very deep, tight crevasses where the sun cannot reach. So in the summer the glacier is white, in the winter the glacier is blue, but there is no snow, of course. So when you take snow, you want to make a nice snowball, you want to have it nice round, and you do this for 2 minutes or something like that. And more, what happens? Yeah, it becomes harder and becomes icier after a while. And this is the principle how the glacier ice is created. And all this is happening up there on the ice cap, or the mountains. We can see the beginning of the ice caps, the line there, and further up behind that. And Vatnajökull, the ice cap, gets a lot of snow every year, around 25-30 meters of snow every season. It snows there most of the year. There's snow in June, in September, in August as well, so maybe July as well sometimes. So it's a lot of snow. Next year, another 20-30 meters of snow. Next year as well, and so on. It's a lot of snow. It's very heavy. So the snow at the bottom, there's a big pressure. It's compressed, so it eventually turns into ice. More space for it, the ice starts finding its way over the edges and starts flowing down on the sides of the mountains. It's the same like if you have a lake somewhere in the mountains, there's too much water after heavy rain, the lake starts overflowing and there will be these little streams on the sides coming down. And these little streams, there's these outlet glaciers that are all around. There are around 30 major ones around Vahtnajökull. One of them is Skaftafellsjökull here, we are just walking somewhere here maybe. And because of gravity, they stay low, they stay in the bottom of the valleys. There might be a little bit colder up there in that mountain or on that mountain, but there's no glacier because gravity forces everything to flow down. So you can imagine these outlet glaciers like rivers, because rivers, water always finds the lowest place. It's the same with glaciers with ice. Everything flowing this way, it moves, but way slower than water would flow. So the pace of the ice here is about 1 meter per week, which makes it some 60 meters per year. Forward, it's not always the same for all glaciers, it's not the same for this glacier all time, but more or less it's about 50, 60, 65 meters per year. So if you keep standing here, and I come back in March 2020, I would find you some 60 meters that way, because anything that's on the glacier moves along with the glacier. So we have some snow line, and we getting new snow and ice above the snow line, and the older ice is melting below the snow line. So even though everything is still sliding this way, it's shrinking from the front. It's like 1 step forward, but two steps back, because the melting is faster than the new ice is created. And that, like a few decades ago, the melting took over, so the glaciers are shrinking since then. If the pace is the same, melting and new ice being created, then the edge of the glacier stays on the same place for the time being. When something takes over, it starts moving forward, or it starts.
Sì, per non in questa canzone che hai dato tempo a fare, catalogo per. No,